Hi there and welcome into my channel. I'm in today. I'm doing a pocket letter swap, sorry, with Little Sue Crafty Beginner. I've been away on holiday and this is the first chance I've had to do it. It's to be posted by 15th of December. Right, so first off I'm going to show you the pocket letter that I made. Right, I put some fibres and some tassels on the side. Let me clear up my space here because I've just finished. I put some of the tinsel tassel, wool, sorry, some of this ribbon which I thought went perfectly with the colours in the Christmas pad, and some of the sparkly wire that I bought last year. I hauled that last year. Cut all my cards to size and I've put different things on them. I've got some sleigh ribbon. This is it here. Excuse the fingers, I was inking as well. I think that was from the range last year. I'm trying to use up things that I've got. And I've done a Christmases here. That is from Paper Boutique. It's a die from the Paper Boutique. This is one of the wee cut aparts from the paper pad, and I put a wee pom-pom on it. Some baubles hanging from the top. A wee stocking and some baubles. If you've not guessed by now, the theme was Christmas. The next one down, I've done some holly leaves and I've used some coloured berries that kind of coordinated and went with the paper pad as well. Excuse me, I've got a wee button there. And a happy 2020. Can't believe we're getting into 2020. I thought we would be flying in our cars by now when I was younger. Right, and I've done the reverse of the holly leaf on that side. Stuck to the snowflake theme and put another wee piece of that coloured ribbon in. Down the bottom I have used some of the wee snowflakes and inked them up. That's how I've got ink all over my fingers. And put a wee snowman button. He was just white, but I inked all round the side of him with some peacock feathers. And my wee ribbon, there it's there. My wee ribbon come off and I need to stick it back on. Off my parcel. So here's my wee ribbon going on. Yeah. I used one of these wee white snowflakes that I've hauled before. They're about 10 centimetres in size. Stuck some of the wee pearls on again. And a wee, that's a red cardinal bird. These wee buttons keep appearing. I must have spilt them out of my box. Put them in there. And down the bottom here I've done 2 rows of that ribbon and a wee blue star. I've put some of the wired stars across it for a bit of a banner. I wanted this wee red tinsel bit to stick out at the top there. That's one of the wee goodies that's in the back, but I'm not going to show you the wee goodies that I've put in the back. Okay, so that's my pocket letter for Little Sue Crafty Beginner here on YouTube. Another part of the swap was to make a small ornament. So, there's a bit of ribbon rolling about my feet. I'm going to do this on here and just show you how I've done it. Right, this is a piece of that silver stuff that I hauled a couple of weeks ago. I wonder if I should use my glue gun. I think I will actually. I'll plug it in. Because it'll be quicker than the 6000. And this wee glue gun heats up really quick. Right, this is some of the silver sequin stuff that I hauled the other week there. There it's there. It's white silver glitter wrap. But I wouldn't use that to wrap things. And I got the white one as well, remember. So I'm going to stick this snowflake. I maybe take the tire off, let me see. No, I think I'll leave the tire on. and that can hang it. I've just roughly cut this silver piece at the background. I could have run it through a die machine, but I didn't. I'm going to use some of the wired stars, place it in the middle. Going to put the wee snowflake on the top. I've got 2 of these pieces of, you know, that stuff. I hauled that a couple of weeks ago. I'm not sure that that adds anything to it though. So I don't know about that. So I'm leaving that to the side just now. I've got a wee candy cane just to pop on the top. And I've got 2 of these wee charms, snowflake charms. And I'm just going to attach them to the bottom of this wire just now. So there is a wee eyelet in the top of these charms. To get my snips here. And I'm just going to use my snips just to hold it enough till I twist it on. Sorry, I'll be way off a camera there. Again, there's the wire at the bottom. I'm just going to loop the charm through. And I know this is not the proper snips, but these are doing to hold the wire. I'm just bending it over, holding the wire, twisting the charm, and I've twisted the top off it. Twisted the wee eyelet off it. Look, see that sometimes this happens with these wee charms. So I just need to unwind it. I'm not going to hide it and show it. I'm going to show you. See the wee tire bit? That's broke off, but don't worry about that. I've got plenty more. And the charms are quite cheap in themselves. You can always use that one to stick onto a card. Here I've got loads of these wee charms here. So let me see. Just use that one. I'm going to stick all the wee buttons in there. This is, remember I was pulling out all my Christmas crafts. This is one of my storage boxes that I use for the Christmas crafts. I think I've got about 5 or 6 of these. And they're brilliant. I got them out at the pound shop. And they hold such a lot of stuff. So they do. Anyway, let's get back to this wire. A wee thing, a wee charm. Put it through onto the wire. I'm going to hold the wire with my snips because it saves your fingers. Hold the wire with the snips and sorry, I'm just twisting it and sticking it in so that you don't stick your fingers with it. So there's that there. And there they are at the bottom. I'll move, in fact I maybe use that and stick it on somewhere. Put it on the middle of there. Could do. Right, let's get it sticking if this is ready. Yep. This is a Sticks 2 glue gun and it's really quick at heating up. It's really quite good. Right, so I put a big blob of glue on. Stick this snowflake kind of in the centre. I'm going to put my wire on next. And I don't want the wires to be even. I want one to be longer and one to be shorter. Then I'm going to stick a dollop of glue on the top. Sink the wire into the glue with my fingers, obviously. Just another wee bit of glue on the top. And then I'm going to stick this snowflake on the top there. And then do I want the candy cane or do I want the snowflake? Do you know, I think I'll maybe try colouring that snowflake in and I'll use that. I'll use one of these metallic markers. I think I'll put a wee bit of colour on it. These metallic markers, they were originally from Lidl's. I've had them for quite a few years now, and they're great. They're really good. They're very similar to Posca pens, though obviously much cheaper. If you touch it while it's still wet, it does come back off though. Just like most things, isn't it? So there we are. Put that back in there. Do these here like this. I'll stick that in there. And what about these? Do I want these? I don't know if I want these or no. Let me see if I even bend them. Wouldn't it be nicer? I don't know about yous, but I talk to myself all the time when I'm crafting. Then that's not too bad. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend these like this. I'm going to put a blob of glue on my mat here. I'm going to stick these into it in that shape and try and secure it into that shape before I stick it on. You just got to wait till the glue goes hard. This is the good thing about these glass mats, you can do such a lot with them. Oh, I was looking for my styling knife, but it's away. Oh dear, dear. Bad move, Caroline. There, that's it. I just needed to get underneath it. I have to say, I use either Sticks 2 glue sticks or I use Gorilla glue sticks. And I've got a funny feeling that might be a Gorilla glue stick. Right, where did I say I was going to put them? Underneath. Underneath in there. There's the wind getting up. Our forecast for snow today. What about that? Does that add? I don't think that adds anything. Right, okay, there we go. That's going to be it. Switch my glue gun off before I go a place. There you are. That's my wee ornament. And my pocket letter here for Little Sue Crafty Beginner. Okay, Sue, wishing you a Merry Christmas to you and your family. I hope you have a good one. While I'm on here, I have an apology to make for Crafty Kitty. Crafty Kitty was running a challenge in which you had to, part of it was to unghost your subscribers list. Now, I've tried to do this on my Galaxy tablet and on my phone, and there's no facility to do it on either. Unfortunately, I don't have my laptop anymore because I gave it to my oldest son, who's in his late 20s, because he'd more use for it than me. I never used it. Once I get the tablet and that, I didn't bother with a laptop. So, Kitty, I'm really sorry and apologise. As you know, I was on holiday to late Wednesday night, and I've not seen my son since, and I'm sure your challenge finished either yesterday or today. So please, please, please accept my apologies. And please accept a very Merry Christmas to yourself and your family. And I hope you have a really good one. And I'll see you all in the new year, because I don't think I'll be back on crafting between now and then. Right, everybody, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll see you all again next time. Thank you. Bye.